Cancer, you are up next. Spirit really, if you are trying to find out who you are, learn your lineage, you're gonna have to do a lot of digging and a lot of research. And that also means you're going to have to interact with your family. You may not like all of your family, but guess what? In order for you to get the answers that you seek about your lineage, you're going to have to network with your family members. I personally would start with the eldest person that you know, okay? And ask that person if they know anybody older than them that is still living. Get their contact information, talk with them. Um, you may get several different stories about certain things. I would lean towards more of what's consistent and take everything else with a grain of salt. You're going to need paper and pen. Get a notebook, okay? Use pencil. If you can, collect pictures and start your family trees. But I feel like there's a particular ancestor that has passed on and they've been kind of nudging you. You've been getting this feeling to learn more about your culture, learn more about your lineage, learn more about who you are, and there's nothing better than to start a family tree, to figure out where your family is from so that you can have a sense of knowing who you are. Okay? Many of you, you've been struggling with just having happiness or peacefulness in your life. And Spirit wants to remind you that miracles and manifestations don't happen with low vibrational energy. Whether you are around someone with low vibrational energy or the low vibrational energy is within you. If you keep thinking about things that make you sad, you keep thinking about the past that's not happening anymore. When you keep thinking the worst of things instead of the best of things, guess what? You will manifest those experiences over and over and over again, time and time again. So you have the choice to think positively, negatively. You have the choice to think about the present moment or think about the past and the future that gives you anxiety. It's like you're choosing anxiety and depression or you choosing happiness and joy. Because it's still a choice at the end of the day. And yes, it's hard to reprogram your thinking. One thing I used to do, I tell people all the time, I used to wear a rubber band around my wrist and I would pop myself every time to remind myself, Keisha, why are you thinking negatively? Take that negative thought and change it into a positive one. And it takes practice, okay? Just like it took a lot of years in practice and trauma for you to sit there and think the way that you think it and feel the way that you feel it, it's going to take just as long for you to sit there and get to a point of contentment where you feel happy inside, even when things are not going your way. Because when you get to that point, when things don't go your way, you're going to look at it different. Your perspective is going to change, okay? You're going to see the glass half full instead of half empty. A person rejects you, a job rejects you, you're going to look at it as, you know what, that was not for me. And I need to patiently wait because Spirit was protecting me from something from the unseen that I could not see myself. Okay? You're going to start understanding that delays are protection. There was a delay with traffic. You was backed up in traffic because guess what? You could have been in that accident that was happening ahead of you that you did not see coming until you passed it and had to wait patiently. There's like a need for you to wait patiently for certain things. Okay? Everything is not meant to happen right now. Some people are late bloomers. Some people, especially if you have heavy Saturn placements, Aquarius, Capricorn placements in your natal chart, wherever that may be, that's where you're going to be delayed because people with Saturn placements, those things don't get better until later on in life, after 30, after 35. Okay, so if you may have Capricorn in your seventh house or something like that, guess what? You're going to get married later on in life or even take marriage seriously later on in life. If it's about if you are a Capricorn sun, you may not really feel or really be into your own personality of who you are or really find out who you are until later on in life. Aquarius placements too. If your midheaven is in Aquarius or Capricorn, guess what? You're gonna find your purpose later on in life. You're going to go through all the struggles within those placements first in your younger years, in your adolescent years, your young adult years. And then by the time you become an adult, you done went through all them lessons, and all you have left is nothing but blessings now. So don't get mad when things are not working out for you, because it's not meant to work out for you right now. Don't sit there and get yourself caught up in having to have things at a certain time, and you gotta at a certain age. Society put that on you. Stop letting society put so much pressure on you, okay? God has his plan for you. It's already been written. And no matter what society deems as perfect or when things should be, that ain't for you. Okay? That ain't for none of us at the end of the day. Technically. Okay? Because God has the last word. Spirit has the last word. Okay? No matter what society sits there and tries to say we're supposed to do and have it at a certain age and at a certain time in life. God's plan will overrule that every time. For some of you, there's a need for you to sit there and have a staycation or go on a vacation. For some of you, there's a need for you to engage with more people. You're avoiding people, and there's a need for you to be around people, and not just any and everybody, okay? Make sure it's people that you trust. Make sure it's people that bring laughter into your life. Make sure it's people that motivate you to be better. Make sure it's people that, lifts your spirit up, okay? Not people that make you feel like you have to be a different you and put a mask on your face just to be accepted. Avoid those people. Those are the people you're supposed to avoid. Don't be avoiding everybody, okay? Some of you, when it comes to dating and relationships, you've met your match. You may be happy with that, and some of you may be mad with them, but guess what? You better look at yourself in the mirror, because all they're doing is reflecting your energy, what you're thinking inside about them. That's what they're going to reflect on the outside. You may not say it out loud, but guess what? You thinking it is going to manifest in the physical. Did you think about that? So change your thinking when it comes to your mate. For others of you, there's a need for you to have some type of discipline and structure, especially when it pertains to your money. Look at everything as a liability and an asset. If it ain't bringing us no money and you really don't need it, and that's just a want, wait about a week or two. If you still want it, then cool. By then, it's probably on sale anyway. But if it's just something because you just were scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on Amazon, you're just hoarding stuff and buying stuff for what? To use it one time and then forget about it? To buy it and never even use it? Somebody got a shopping problem. Okay? You already got about 20 pairs of jeans, 30 pairs of jeans. What you need another pair for? How about you actually put in the work and lose the weight so that you can wear the clothes that you have? You got clothes. Spirit been trying to tell you to lose that weight, right? So you can fit in the clothes that you already have. Ain't no, you need to buy a new wardrobe. You have the wardrobe. Okay? For others of you, there's like a need for you to learn how to master your emotions. Okay? There's a need for you to master your thinking as well. All your cards want to come out stuck. Okay? You're in a cycle with a divine masculine here. Okay? You may have known this person since you were a child, a teenager. Okay? You need to see the bigger picture in this situation and move forward. You know you need to move forward because this person is like your kryptonite for some of you. Okay? That's the message. You love the fun and the attention and how they talk to you. They got the words, the gift, the gab. They know how to get into your drawers, whether they male or female. Okay? And this is someone that you've known for a very long time, and let it go. That was a spiritual lesson. You gotta let that go. Okay? For some of you, this person may have spiritual gifts as well. Okay? They may be delivering messages to you, or there is a divine masculine that's going to be coming to you soon. This person may have spiritual gifts, and they may have a message for you as well. Or just a divine masculine in general. It doesn't have to be someone that you're dating. They have a message to deliver to you. For others of you, you will be getting invited somewhere, okay? Possibly by a Gemini. Go. Have some fun, okay? You need to shake a tail feather. You need to let loose a little bit because that's going to help you manifest the things that you're wanting right now.